Still Alice tells the story of Alice Howland, played by Julianne Moore. She is a world-renowned linguistics professor who then learns that she has early onset Alzheimer's disease, and the tragic struggle she has to go through to fight this disease. The movie also features Alec Baldwin, Kristen Stewart, and Kate Bosworth. And after seeing this movie, it is clear to see why Julianne Moore has had the Best Actress Oscar locked up since August. She gives one of the most heartbreaking performances I have ever seen. The way Moore goes about portraying Alzheimer's disease in this movie is so enthralling and yet so tough to watch at the same time. This movie does not sugarcoat anything. It gives you the brutal, hard facts about this awful, awful disease. There are a lot of scenes in this movie that are really tough to watch. Seeing the character of Alice Howland become a shell of who she once was is agonizing to watch. That is mostly because of the effective performance by Moore. Aside from Moore, everyone else also gives very good performances. This movie is a good reminder that Alec Baldwin is a fantastic dramatic actor, and major props to Kate Bosworth and Kristen Stewart as they play Julianne Moore's daughters. I know we all like to trash on Kristen Stewart because of the Twilight movies, but she's really doing some good things right now. This, Camp X-Ray, Clouds of Sils Maria, she's doing a lot of good things right now. I know we like to trash her because of her performances in Twilight, but those scripts gave her jack to work with. Major props to the direction and writing in this movie. Everything felt so realistic. No one felt like a movie character. They all just felt like real human beings going through this awful, awful moment in their lives. And I was amazed to hear that one of the co-directors of this movie, Richard Glatzler, suffers from another disease in ALS. He cannot physically speak anymore. He has to use a speech app on an iPad to communicate. So I applaud the direction of him and co-director Wash Westmoreland for such a realistic direction for this movie. As far as negatives go, I did not feel that emotionally invested in Julianne Moore's children. Kristen Stewart and Kate Bosworth also had dilemmas going on in their life, but I wasn't invested as much as I wanted to. And also, I don't know how strong of a movie this would be without the performance of Julianne Moore. The same way I kind of felt about Foxcatcher. And this last gripe is such a little nitpick, but I felt like the movie just ended too abruptly for me. I'm not sure what would actually make a good ending for this movie, but when it came to this one, something just felt off for me. But once again, that's just such a little nitpick. Overall, it was the great performances led by Julianne Moore and the very realistic take on Alzheimer's that made Still Alice a really good movie. But this movie isn't for everyone. There are some moments in the movie that do not feel as engaging as others, but it is still a really good drama. 3.75 out of 5 reels. What do you guys think is Still Alice? Make sure to comment below, hit that subscribe button, hit me up on Twitter at my website, brendanhasablog.wordpress.com. Till next time, I'm Brendan Weissman. Peace.